Hey y'all, it's Destiny of Curls, Coils and Things, and welcome to another Vlogmas episode, another Vlogmas video. I wanted to do like a get unready with me, kind of a wind down with me type of video. I'm going to be doing my nighttime skincare routine, and I just want to talk to you all and, you know, actually have some sort of a conversation. I feel like I haven't been having very many conversations with you all throughout Vlogmas, and I kind of want to check in with y'all, see how you are doing towards the end of the month and all those things. I don't really have too much of a script or outline for this like get to know me, get unready with me video. It's going to be very unedited, very unscripted. Just get to know me, unwind with me, do your skincare with me, all those types of things. Or what's the new trend going around? A FaceTime vlog. It's going to be one of those FaceTime vlogs, which I think is really cool concept, because you really do feel like you're on FaceTime with a friend and getting to know kind of their inner workings a little bit. It's not too scripted and is very raw, and I feel like when you have conversations like these, stuff that you don't intend to say kind of pops up, but that also adds another layer of transparency, because usually I'll just cut out a clip if I don't like how I said it, if I stuttered around my words. Like, y'all will hear that. Most definitely why I am filming this video, because I am tired. It's obviously later in the day. It has been a full week. I've been filming this on a Friday night. I'm starting out by using the Cocoa Cayenne Oil to Milk Cleanser. If I don't actually say the product in this video, I apologize. I would have edited it and put it in for you, but since this is this type of video, I'll just make sure to link everything down below if you're interested. As you know, I love the Cocoa Cayenne Oil to Milk Cleanser. It goes on so greasy, and you're probably like, oh my god, that is not something that's good for you, especially since you have oily, acne prone skin. No, actually it's exactly what I need, having oily, acne prone skin. The thing is, with cleansers out there, I feel like a lot of people don't know about the benefits of having an oil cleanser and how oil is attracted to oil. Oil and water don't mix. So since I have oily skin, using an oil cleanser first and foremost really helps get all that gunk off of my face, all the sebum, all the pollen, the dust, everything off, and then I go in my water-based cleanser, and that just go ahead and gives me a clean slate for my skincare products. Which I've been really trying to stay on top of my skincare products, but my skin has been breaking out and just acting up, and one of the reasons for that is just because I'm consuming a lot more sugar and caffeine, and also I'm dealing with a lot of stress, and the more I stress, I tend to lean more towards my sweets and my carbs and my caffeinated drinks, especially when I'm dealing with end of the year deadlines, and that can be really stressful. I feel like I am running into a little bit of burnout, but I'm trying to prevent it, and the way I did Vlogmas definitely helped, but now I'm starting to run out of pre-recorded content that I filmed before December, and it's kind of getting into the weeds with it, and I'm a little stressed out because I think work stuff is starting to line up. And we're having work deadlines as well as some of these content deadlines and getting deliverables to brands and all those things. So it's just been a lot, and then it's a lot just going on this month. Let me go ahead and get this water to heat up a little bit. And then like, look at this. Look at how it just like turns to the milk. Like, I don't know, it's so cool. What was I saying? See, this is why I need to be able to edit, so I can go back and look and be like, oh, this is where you left off, girl, and then the ball keeps rolling. But I was talking about how work is starting, those deadlines are starting to line up with all my content things and all my personal goals that I have for myself. And then there's other things during this month, like our anniversary, and then it's Courtney's birthday, so like planning out those things, and of course like Christmas, so like trying to get all that stuff situated for the holidays. I am gonna probably cut the vlog here for a second just so I can rinse this off. Like, I doubt you care if I'm off camera, so hold on one second. See, I told you I was gonna be like right back, like right back. Next, I'm using the CeraVe. You all know my love affair with CeraVe, so I don't even have to talk about it like that. I do like to emulsify it in my hands a little bit. I do notice when I do use the Coco Kai, it gets up into my hairline a little bit, so I try to go in with a wet little towel. But it doesn't really cause me too many issues because the gel is kind of like reactivated, so it's not like my roots get insanely puffy from me washing my face twice a day and showering and all those things. I thought I was gonna be back. I just washed my face with the CeraVe, and Courtney called and her car is ready to be picked up, so I had to make this video relatively quick. That's real life for you. And I know I'm complaining a lot in this video, and it's kind of like a venting session. I hope you don't mind, but I am honestly like extremely grateful for Vlogmas. I really am. I'm about to use the Coco Kai serum, my barrier serum. I'm like, this is like my 5th one, I think. Like, I have no idea, I've lost count at this point. It usually lasts me about 3-ish weeks in the house. When Courtney gets into it, like, that's part of living with someone, is they're gonna get into your things, especially when you all are partners. So she's been getting into my Coco Kai stash, and I don't know how to feel about that, but it is what it is, because at least she's moisturized with a product that I love, that I know will work well with my skin as well. I don't need some, because she has drier skin, I don't need some heavy cream rubbing up on my face. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, if she's into this Coco Kai and likes how it feels on the skin, like, that's a bonus for me. So I guess I need to just go ahead and buy her own. Like, I think that's the solution there. And booming back to my point of just knowing that I'm complaining to y'all, I'm venting a little bit, and I apologize, but I am truly grateful for Vlogmas, because I feel like it has gotten me out of having those winter blues, that seasonal depression, like slump. Like, it's still relatively you know, getting darker earlier, feeling tired more often, trying to get into my supplements a little bit more during this season. The weighted blanket has truly helped as well, but having something to motivate me to get up out of the house and do things and go about trying to share a holiday experience with you all has been extremely helpful for just getting out of the house and for my mental health in general, especially just with regular work deadlines. It's been really helpful to be so intentional about me taking care of myself so I can look halfway decent on camera. I know I looked a little rough in that one video, and I'll get into it. But I was truly stressed in that moment, and I think that was like a mini breakdown. Not really, not for real, I'm being like somewhat dramatic, but having those activities has really helped with my mental health and just getting through these few months and just keeping me motivated and looking forward to something. Like, I've been really enjoying everybody else's Vlogmas videos. If you know any other creators that are doing Vlogmas, go ahead and send them my way. I love to see all the holiday cheer, all of it. Like, it's truly been so great. I love that our living room is even more decked out than it was last year, and I just can't wait for what the future has in store. 2023 is gonna probably be like a very interesting year. I hope I'm able to get out the house more and continue that intentional work so I can be happy. That's a stretch. That's a stretch. I'm sorry. That's like what I am happy. I'm very happy. But being very intentional so that I can make more moments and memories. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm genuinely a very happy person. The winters just got me down a little bit. But my secret is turn on the Christmas lights pretty much all day. Make sure the plant lights are on and treat myself as a plant. I'm just a plant with complicated emotions, making sure I have the lights on, making sure that I have all my little things that make me happy. Peppermint mochas have been making me happy. My peppermint matcha I had the other day was really good, so I feel like I'm gonna switch that up. And other than that, that's pretty much my self-care plan. I've also been making sure that I am taking care of myself during my time of the month and all those things, and trying to just be very intentional about what I am doing. Besides the carbs and the sugar, like in the caffeine, I've been doing pretty well. Those are my only things that I've been like tapping into when I do experience that stress. I've still been really consistent with my skincare routine, and that has been great. I've been very consistent with getting my hair done on a weekly basis, which is kind of like huge, especially because I know I can tend to slack during these last few months of the year. I don't know about y'all, but that kind of goes out the window. I still will get around to it, but I will be pushing my like 10, almost 14 days last year during these times. But I've been doing it pretty much every Sunday unless I have to film something for you all. I'm still taking off the majority of the Sundays as well. I'm trying not to work on Sundays. I think I said that in a monthly reset, and I think that is something that a lot of content creators should think about doing, or just if you're in business for yourself, because it's really beneficial just to have that off day that's blocked off to be I'm not doing anything, not a single email, not responding to a single comment, and that has been great for my mental health as well. And I'm just excited for what is in store for next year. I feel like I am turning a new leaf. I feel like everybody say that, but I feel like it's gonna be my year. No, but I feel like I am turning a new leaf. I'm kind of zoned into what I want my vision to be content-wise for next year, and I'm excited to share. There's some things in the works. Oh my god, I sound like one of those people that have things in the works, because I do. But y'all are actually gonna see it's not gonna be like one of those things of, you know, I'm working, I'm moving in silence, don't talk to me, I'm focused on my goals, you about to get chopped, you about to get cut. It's none of that kind of like conversation. Like, you all will be every step of the way of the journey if you want to be a part of that. And I want to know what you all are thinking about as the year wraps down a little bit and you're able to reflect on these past few months, this past year, and all of those things, and what you have in store for next year. I think it would be really exciting to see what everyone is doing. This is pretty much what I do on a regular basis for my skin, especially with these winter months. It's very simple. I may do a little bit of skin cycling, and what that is just adding exfoliant and making sure you're on an actual schedule so you get your toner and your retinol. I should have done more of an intensive skincare routine for you all today, but really it's truly me washing my face and putting on my Cocoa Kind, because it is starting to get a little bit colder. Not for real right now in Nashville. Like, it's still like in the 50s for some reason. Don't know what that's about, but it is about to drop here really soon, and I want to just get my skin on that schedule. So I will incorporate my toner from Cocoa Kind. This is a turmeric illuminating solution, and I'll use these on a couple days. I have a video coming soon where I talk a bit more about how I want to maintain my skin barrier for this upcoming winter, because I'm not playing with my skincare. I need to be more on top of my sugar consumption, but that's another story for another day. As I mentioned, I will be minding my business as long as you mind your business. And because I want to bake some good cookies, bake some good treats, enjoy all the holiday sweets, all of it, and I'm gonna get back to my regularly scheduled eating habits probably in the new year. But it's just something about all the chocolate, all the, like, even I'm starting to be a gingerbread girl. I don't know where that came from. I was so anti-gingerbread, but I am rambling at this point. But I hope you all gained something from this video. I hope you enjoyed this like conversation real quick, because I was about to pivot and go in on gingerbread real quick, and then I realized that honestly, let me steer away from that because this video is already getting kind of on the longer side. But I will talk to you all very soon. I will talk to you tomorrow because it's mother freaking Vlogmas, and I guess that's it. I guess like and subscribe or something like that. Like, I think that's pretty much it. But yeah, let me know your holiday plans. Let me know how the year is winding down for you. Let me know if you're experiencing burnout, what is to come in the new year for you, and all those things. I will be making sure that I check all those comments constantly because I really want to know. Like, I don't know much about y'all over on YouTube. I know a lot about my Instagram audience, but I don't know too much about y'all, and I want to conversate. Like, let me know. I want to get to know y'all so I can hopefully like build that community with y'all, and we can have a little chit chat and like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. Let me go ahead and go because I need to go get this Jeep. But bye y'all. I will see you tomorrow. And then, okay, let me, real quick. For my hair, when I wind down, I literally just throw on a bonnet or a scarf. A lot of people are like, what is your night hair routine? Girl, nothing. You're lucky if I get into the bonnet, if I get into the scarf, because I will barely even hit the satin pillowcase. It is what it is. This is my life right now. But I will be more on top of putting my scarf on, but it's literally nothing to it. I just throw it on and tie it. I don't know why people think that it's something magical that I'm doing, because I got this question like a couple times, but really all I'm doing is making sure that I'm washing and styling my hair on a weekly basis, and my style will last pretty much regardless. Like, the curls are pretty much gone right here, but when I fluff out my hair, you really wouldn't know the difference, and that's just because I wash my hair and style my hair on a weekly basis with quality products. Alright, so anyway, let me go ahead and pick up this Jeep so my baby can have her car back from the shop. Alright, so I'm about to go. Bye y'all. I'll see you tomorrow.